to my left,
alive.
to my left, we got Antonio back in the building.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How y'all doing? Y'all still out here living,
Hey,
trying to survive?
trying.
Yeah,
Trump, man. This week was the first week I really felt the quarantine just because we started working from home.
Yeah.
Because like usually like going to work, I didn't really feel the quarantine. We're talking about like work was the club because we never that's the only way place you got out.
Only
Yeah.
place where it was social.
But now I'm
Yeah,
at home.
Walmart.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's super sad. Like driving around now, you really take in like the impact. Like
Yeah.
everything's closed. You got all the little. It sucks because like people that work at like McDonald's, all the little places,
Yeah.
like they can't work, you know, and that sucks. Like, what are they gonna do? I think they're hurting the most, in my opinion.
But I'll tell you one, since there's like no one on the road, there was like no one going under 80. Everybody, there's like no drive. We going.
Like, I haven't seen that many police either.
Me neither.
Bro.
That's so crazy.
Like, where's everyone?
It's like
They at the house too.
there's no stars out. Like you walk out, you don't get one star or nothing. You just free. You can do
Yeah.
anything. All crimes are free apparently. It's crazy. But yeah, jumping into music. I know we had some drops come out. Childish Gambino. I don't know if we talked about him.
nah, because we skipped that week for some reason.
Yeah, he dropped a surprise album. It's called something. I forgot the numbers. But what'd you think about the album?
Can we talk about the way he wrote it out? Because that affected me in the way
I
I
feel
like the
like-
album.
Was the album not out on the last one? Like we talked about the rollout. I thought we didn't talk
No,
about
he dropped I think he dropped
dropped
later
that.
in that day or on a Saturday or something like
Yeah.
that.
Saturday.
It's 3/15/20 is the name of it.
I ain't gonna remember that.
Yeah.
That's the day it dropped, 3:15.
It was so sloppy though.
Yeah.
He put out like this leak, I guess, on YouTube.
No, it was on his official
website.
webpage.
Yeah.
So you heard it on his website, and then he took it off.
Well, he was on it for 12 hours and then he took it off and then he dropped the album like 3 days later.
Yeah, that's so sloppy. Like that's frustrating.
No.
But you know the internet, man. So the internet, they ripped it. They separated the songs. They put together a really good names for all of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I fuck with these names. Feels like summer. Like
Yeah.
then he dropped this math album, and I'm like, these names don't work.
I
for
feel like
me.
you shouldn't have to do all that to listen to an album, you know?
It was hard to go back and be like, man, which song did I like?
Yes, like
yeah.
3.15.
where's 21 at? Like I'm trying to find 21 Savage. Like,
I was listening to where where am I stopping at? 34 points. I don't know, where am I stopping at?
yeah,
I didn't like that rollout though. Just the web page for 12 hours and take it down,
Yeah.
and then give us the same thing.
yeah.
Like with the way
See-
the internet is, it was good. It was gonna be out there.
I'm glad I didn't get a chance to listen to it because it was like one of those things. Like when I found out about the website, I went to it. It was blank, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Whatever, food.
Oh, you were late.
Yeah, I went to the
Man, I
website.
was.
It was loading. I thought it was me. I'm like, what is this?
No, yeah, it got like overwhelmed with like traffic, but then he took it down after 12 hours.
Just
But it was
sloppy.
exact same thing. Like for me, it would have been better if it was maybe doing like 4 songs, like a preview of it, and then
Yeah.
dropping the whole thing, and it just kind of ruined like everything, like the wanting to listen to new music from him.
Yeah, and like, what's the point? Like, how are you getting paid off of this? Like, the point of putting it on platforms is to get streams.
It
and
did
stuff.
create hype though, because they're like, oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? Like it's gone, and people don't know how to search and download it. When it came out, they're like, okay, I want to go do it.
Like maybe that's why he made it into a math problem.
Yeah, it was frustrating. Music wise, did you consider? I guess it's an album because it was a full project, right?
Yeah, it's an album. He
Yeah.
dropped it.
Like I liked it.
Yeah,
Like, but it was kind of all over the place. But
Yeah.
since it's him, there was a lot of different samples and homages
Yeah.
to old school.
He had
things.
Right.
nice pockets. That song, "The Feel Like Summer," that was probably my favorite jam off it.
that one's been out for a minute though.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
I think that gave it the boost, like for sales.
Do
and
you
stuff.
remember? Like that was a good one too.
I like the
remember
one
that
with
one.
I like the one with 21.
Yeah, there was.
I didn't like that
We
one.
can't name the songs because
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the math.
The one with Ariana Grande, I did not like at all.
I think
I don't remember that one.
Oh no, I went and looked at my
Yeah.
Spotify. I got 12.38. You know,
Sound like we're going through the Bible or something, going to turn your
1910.
like that's so stupid. But I like that one. He also had like little pockets where he sounded like Prince a little bit and kind of like Outkast, Andre 3000 ish.
Yeah.
I like that as well. But overall, I didn't like the album. It was
No.
it was frustrating.
It felt like he had music stored.
Yeah,
And he's like, let me put something together. Let me see if I can put some type of flow together. And you can tell because some of these songs were old, like "Feel Like Summer."
Yeah.
That Do You Remember song, I don't remember where it's from, but I've heard it before. I think it's from that movie he did with Rihanna.
I don't remember that.
Oh, the little video.
That little, it was like 40-minute, like that
I
movie.
never watched it, but I remember what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he did one with Rihanna.
They were on the beat.
They're on an island.
Yeah.
Was it Rihanna or
no,
Janae?
yeah, it was them
No,
two.
no,
It was Rihanna.
It was
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
It's like a
like islands too.
I guess a short film. I guess 40 minutes.
It was around the time that what's it called? The summer song. It was
Feels
around
like
that
summer.
time.
Yeah, it was around
Dang,
there.
Childish
Yeah.
Gambino be missing like the
But
mark.
it was if you haven't done it, check it out because it's pretty good because they wrote everything.
Did they sing on there?
Yeah.
Like it was like a little.
It wasn't a musical, but he's
Okay.
he's a musician on there. So he's trying to put his music out. But there's like the island they live on, someone controls everything.
Guava Island. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like what Kanye did when that one little picture
Runaway?
thing? Yeah, you know what I'm talking
No.
about? Was it kind of like that?
No.
Okay.
This is a legit like short movie.
Okay.
It's not nothing. It was a short movie. It's good.
Was it just them two?
I mean, there's other people in it, but they're the main actors.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I guess.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. I won't be checking it out.
It's good.
Ratings wise, what would you give it?
I give it a 6.
I give it a 5.
There was good pockets. It's hard to rate them low, man.
Yeah.
It's yeah. What would
I'm
you
gonna give
give
it a 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's good and it has. There are songs you're going I personally liked it, but then there would be some songs that just felt out of place.
Yeah.
So it was just like
What it did, dude, is he got more streams from me because it made me listen to his older stuff.
Yeah, that's what I definitely
Like he
did.
pulled
Rinse
me
my
in.
ears out.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is not what I want. Let me throw in a little red bone. Let me.
Yeah, that's like his
I love-
best
I
project.
love
That,
that album.
that's a flawless album, minus that one. What is that song on there? The one before, I think Californication or something like that.
The whole thing's flawless.
He has
man.
one skip on there, but
Yeah.
other than that, yeah,
But
that's
if
like
you-
his
if
best
you're-
album.
But if you're listening to the album, it doesn't. You don't have to skip it. It goes with it.
I just can't listen to that beat. It's like that. I don't know.
man, I remember when I first heard that album, I was cleaning up,
Yeah,
and then like my friend was like, "Man, put on that Childish Gambino." I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really listen to Childish,
yeah,
but I put it on. I was cleaning. I
Yeah.
forgot who I was listening to for
Yeah.
a second. I'm
You're
like,
just
who?
vibing.
I'm
Yeah.
like, who is this?
yeah. That's
I
yeah.
gotta look at you all different.
It's
Is
hard
this
to
the guy from the community.
it's hard to capture that sound again, I guess, because this
Yeah.
wasn't it for me.
I give him brother. He does like try to, like he does what he wants. He tries to create
Yeah.
sounds. Like he does push himself.
He definitely does what he wants.
Yeah.
And then we got Kiana Letty, the Kiki album.
That was a great recommendation. Where'd you come by that?
I just scrolled through. So Methods of My Madness on Fridays, I check out my Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
I go to new releases. I
Oh.
scroll through album covers. I'm like, oh, this looks
Yeah.
good. I hit it. If it says R&B, I add it.
Got it.
Okay,
Yeah, you know,
It was great,
this
simple.
she killed that thing.
yeah.
You
she
liked
killed
it, right?
Killed it.
bro? That So Fresh and So Clean beat that she
Who
did.
else did
She had
that?
That sample.
She had the big. Was it not Biggie too? The One More Chance, or
I think
There-
so,
there's a
but
big
I know
one
the
in there.
Outcast
Yeah.
sample, like she played off that so well, and I like that she added her own mix to it, but the meat of the beat was still there,
Yeah.
and she played off it
Who
really well.
was that? Was it somebody just came out with an album where they sampled that beat as well? I don't know if it was Summer Walker or somebody. It was a female.
I don't
one
think
that
it was
doesn't
Summer
take
Walker.
showers?
I think it was her. It wasn't good, but this one was
But his
definitely
quarantine's
good.
really helping her. She don't have to go out.
Yeah, I liked how she was singing and then get into that sample. How it
Yeah.
just it flowed in and out, like
Yeah.
you were saying.
Yeah,
But this is a really good album. I like the beats. I listened to it on censored, like a censored version first, because the kid was in the car, and I listened to the dirty
you
version.
censoring your
Yeah.
children?
Yeah, she was
Wait,
cussing.
Apple has that option.
Yeah,
They have-
Spotify just played.
sometimes they have they have that little E on there.
yeah.
But
You got to look. If it don't say
Uh,
nothing,
yeah.
you can go proceed.
That's extra work. Just play it
Yeah.
how you gave it to me.
Yeah.
But
She
Yeah.
did cuss a little bit, but not a lot.
It wasn't worth. It wasn't worth.
It wasn't worth the censor.
First couple songs I listened to, she was cussing. I'm
all
like,
the
oh.
words that she said, he's heard.
I just don't want to hear him through the speakers. What did you think about the album though, other than like just that sample?
She was dropping women jewels. You know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She was-
Yeah,
I felt like I learned something about women. That like it's just like what? You rewind. Let me hear what you said. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you thinking no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Open up the box. Tell us what we ain't supposed to know as men.
and she could sing too.
Yeah.
No, there was good songs on there. Like I dug
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I listened to it once, like with like full attention,
Mhm.
and then I listened to it like 3 times at work. It was just playing in the background.
Yeah,
Like it was a really good album.
I haven't looked for any other songs from her, but
I was
I
looking.
don't know if she's new.
I never heard of her.
I've never
Yeah.
heard. She does have one album from 2018. I'm
Okay.
gonna go back and listen, but definitely I started following her, added her to my favorites on artists.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I like the Black feature was good.
Yeah,
it was decent. I'm not the biggest Black fan. I just think he's like a one trick pony.
He is getting really repetitive on his sound.
I think you get if you order a Black feature, you're gonna get what you would get if you order a John Legend feature.
But that's why you got it.
I mean, it's
Like,
not
Like he fit the song.
it's not a surprise though.
He's
fine.
one of those where
Because sometimes you don't need a surprise. You just need just the song to sound good.
Like hit a high note. Like
yeah.
That's you'd be a failure to ask.
He-
him
I mean, he literally has this song saying nonchalant. He's telling you that's him.
basically.
But I mean, he's
Nice.
never
He's
gonna
stubborn.
get past what his first album, What Problems.
oh yeah,
That was a great album. Other than that, it's just downhill.
And then what was it? The Moneybag Yo joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Hey, she had some
Coltrane.
features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
She had some features.
the album was really good.
For like
It
a,
was.
from that like a super established artist, she got some good ones. And then we got Rod Wave, Pray for Love album review.
Right.
Didn't even listen to it, dog.
So look, what time did you call me? Like 5:00?
Yeah, about 5.
He's like, Roy, is this a gospel album? I ain't listening to this.
Really? You thought it was a gospel
Nah,
album?
guys, but I was just looking at it and then look, check it out. Last night,
How'd you get that?
I don't know. I just judged my man like straight up. Like I don't.
He
know.
has an album called
Yeah,
Gospel Spirit or Gospel Talk or something.
Okay.
But like I just looked at it. But last night I was listening. I did Thundercat. Like I listened to that twice,
Yeah.
and then I was listening to some other stuff, and then I was like, you know what? I was at my partner house. We were on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see what's up with this Rod Wave cat. Popped it on. It went like 2 songs. I was like, turn that shit off.
Like I saw the cover. I knew this was rap. Like, yeah.
But you know, pray for love, and then the ghetto gospel. I was like, I didn't know what I was getting into here, but I made it through 2 songs
Yeah.
the first time, and then after I called Roy, I was like, you know what?
You're gonna try a
Let
little
me
more.
try it one more time. I was in the car. I made it to track 4, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just can't do it. Like, so I'm not gonna say nothing bad about my dude. But
It was
just wasn't for
pretty to me. He sounds like a lot that's out there right now.
Mhm.
He sounds like A Boogie's cousin that went to church.
Okay.
Like I would think he's like A Boogie if Sauce Walker wrote for him.
Yeah. And it was funny because the first song is Pray for Love,
Yeah.
and then the second song is F the World Up. Like,
Yeah.
like it's a contradiction.
And it wasn't memorable. I don't remember much from it except the line. He's like, "I fuck with Meek Mill." I'm like, "All right,
Yeah.
you okay now? You fuck
Like-
with Meek Mill."
5% was good for me.
Yeah.
I like that song. He also at times sounded like a low quality version of Kevin Gates when he does like the harmonizing. But outside of that, it was
That's why I thought like A Boogie because
it
he
was
had his
okay.
like regular tone, then he had his tone when he went high.
yeah.
So that's what like A Boogie does. Well,
Yeah.
it sounds like 2 people, but it's one.
Yeah.
But it was there. It was nothing memorable, but it wasn't like I disliked it, threw it away.
Yeah, I gave this one a 5. I probably won't listen to it again.
Yeah, I actually gave it a 5 too, and I tried to re-listen to it just to see if there was any like pockets I liked. It was generic.
Yeah.
I give it a 3. Like I said, I really didn't listen to it a lot, but I just didn't like it. I
Yeah.
instantly was like, get this off.
Get
I mean,
this out.
if you heard other people that's came out this year, you probably aren't gonna expect anything different.
Yeah.
And then you got Thundercat, It Is What It Is, album review. Oh, album review. This was probably my favorite drop. What y'all think about it?
I was rocking with.
You like it?
Yeah.
I was really surprised by what I got because I played it on Spotify and then he popped up and he was doing some shit in the yard because Spotify does like a video as you play.
Have
Okay.
you seen the
He
video?
was doing like some like Super Soaker or some
Yeah.
shit in the yard. I'm like, what am I gonna listen to? I expected something completely left field,
His-
but I liked
His
it a lot.
album covers are so funny. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's wild.
And then I was looking, I'm like, oh, this guy's good. He has a song saying "House Sway."
Yeah.
House Sway. Like he's good.
Man, I'm trying like just before you put it on the review.
Yeah.
My boy, I was like, he said, man, you rock on my boy Thunder. I'm like, yeah, I've heard him. He's
Yeah.
like, he got the song Dragon Ball Do Rag. I was like, where is it at?
That's such
Like,
an underrated song.
man. I've been jamming it. Like,
Bro, like we talked about Childish Gambino doing his own thing. He literally does his own thing. Like he's not chasing any
Yeah.
sound. He definitely sounds like somebody like a regular person could sound like, you know?
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
I like also that he has pockets where he's singing, man. Like
Yeah.
he does that falsetto. He gets up there, he's bolting, like he's singing.
Yeah.
And then he goes to like a nonchalant stuff. Like he does
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of everything where but he gives me just enough of the singing where
He has a really
like, it lights
creative
everything.
vibe. Like
Right.
when you're
Yeah.
listening to him, the vibe is just like you can just pop it on.
There's not really a lot of people that sound like that.
Yeah, it's a real chill too. Like
It's kind of like it's not Andre, but it's like
Mhm.
it's weird. It's in that weird kind
Yeah.
of Andre 3000
Yeah.
space. Like makes you long. Like, man, Dre, just drop the album,
Yeah.
please.
and it was a good length too. I think he did really well putting it together.
I agree.
Yeah, I gave this one a 9.
I give this one an 8.
Yeah.
I went 8. With
Yeah.
this
Did
one.
we rate
I like
the
this
Kiki album?
I don't think we did. I think
We didn't. We just talked about it.
I don't. Oh, we didn't.
No, because that was my drop away. I gave that one a 9.
Yeah, I gave that one an 8. It was
Yeah.
cool.
That one. It was 9 for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Like that thing was fire, boy.
Yeah.
And then we got Drake. He drops Tootsie Slide. That one is actually our intro. You heard it? You saw it?
I heard it.
He did like a million views
It's
one
true.
day. Like work.
Everybody's at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even him in his music videos,
Okay. Yeah.
quarantining.
He got the French Montana views.
So did you like it? Did you like the song?
It's what I expect when I hear a Drake song.
Did you understand what he was going for with the song?
I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't going all that deep with it.
It's
I
a
just
dance
listened to
song.
it.
It's just a dance song.
That's cool. Yeah,
What-
it sounds like it. Was it Tootsie Slide?
Tootsie Slide, yeah.
It was.
What you think about it, Roy?
I didn't like it.
Why not?
I just didn't like it. Like, there's the content of the purpose of the song is a dance song
Mhm.
with like a dance to it, like
Yeah.
like the Cupid Shuffle.
Right.
I didn't like that.
Dang,
Like,
Drake about to take that lane,
bro,
too.
I'm
like,
saying.
take that lane. But like, the only thing Drake has for
Cannot be
him,
stopped.
the only thing that Drake has for him, this dude never chooses a bad beat.
Hey,
Like-
that's a talent in itself.
I mean,
Like, that's a talent itself.
because
It is.
people pick horrible beats and it
Like
fucks
shit.
them
Like
up.
you can vibe to that song without even listening to the lyrics because the beat itself.
Yeah.
And then he knows his cadence. He knows how to do
Yeah, I
it.
think his cadence definitely is
Yeah.
the main thing.
But when
He has
I'm
that cheat
listening to
code.
those little like words, I'm like, nah, man. Turn
Oh
it.
yeah, you got the.
He
Turn the
was
shit
bars
off.
on there too, though. He was rapping.
I
but-
got investments
okay.
in Nike. Well, duh, like
But if Jay-Z said
shit, I
it,
got
it's
that
okay.
free stock too.
You're a hater. Anyway,
That sounds like it.
I mean,
You
Oh.
know how I feel about
Oh.
Drake. You know.
who
Bruh.
invests in money? Like,
I'm-
bro,
I'm
come
pro,
on.
I'm pro
relax.
Drake, man. You know I'm pro Drake. So
Clearly,
Roy's a hater.
definitely.
Dad, Jose,
We all
yeah.
know. Like, it's no
Yeah.
secret.
Jose just mad because I bashed Cupid Shuffle a little bit.
What's
That's
a better
his jam.
song? Cupid Shuffle or this one?
Cupid Shuffle.
No, I can't.
To
If
the
you
left,
pick
to
Cupid
the
Shuffle
left,
over
to
this
the
Drake
right.
song, you're a hater. Like, bro, what
What?
are you talking about? How you gonna say the song was
Cupid
trash?
Shuffle has better numbers.
They gave him 20 seconds.
You literally said before we start, Cupid Shuffle is only played at dance songs. You just trashed Cupid
Dance.
Shuffle. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You
Wait,
never asked if you didn't ask which one's better.
I just asked which one would you bet like better, Cupid Shuffle or this one?
Cupid Shuffle. I like
Okay,
better.
so what are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm done. Anyway, and then we got the Rainbow God himself, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's
Bruh.
officially free,
Man,
free as a bee.
Hey,
Bruh.
I saw this
Dude, a
meme.
couple of these people got out because of the
Corona.
corona, bro.
Yeah.
They laid them out.
Bro, I saw this meme. It was like, y'all mad at Tekashi, but he just like y'all favorite gangster. He snitched. And got out. I was like, damn, not like that.
I saw him dancing in the parking lot with all his security around
I
him.
think that was an old video.
Yeah, that was
Old
a-
video.
Really? You
Yeah,
think
that's-
so?
Yeah, that was an old
Yeah.
joint.
I was trying to look for
They
red
weren't giving him
flags.
the
I
6
see.
feet. They weren't giving him the 6 feet social
But
distance.
you know, like I don't rock with the Tekashi or none of his antics.
Yeah,
yeah,
But he's an internet sensation. Like
Yeah.
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Like
dude, like
You just-
regardless if you like him or not, his first single drop, everyone's gonna listen to it.
I like his music though.
I can't.
What?
I like
can't
his
follow
all that
music.
scaling.
You
all
like
that
his music?
yelling,
Yeah, it's
scaling.
very aggressive. It's like different. It reminds me of who was it that we talked about when it first came out? I forgot who it was.
What you like? Well, I'm just still on the fact you like
Yeah.
his music,
I rated it high when we talked about it. What are you talking about?
dude. That's trash.
I don't know. I like the yelling. I'm not listening
Damn,
to it
that
for
shit's
lyrics.
trash.
I'm not listening to
Okay,
it for
I feel
lyrics.
you.
I just like
he's
the
like
vibe
a bad
of it.
version of X because that's what X does. Like sometimes
X
he
doesn't
yells and
scream
stuff.
on his songs like
He
that
has
though.
some of that.
Some of it, but that's not as lame.
It's I still you liked. Wow, man.
Look, I remember there was one time
Man, you learn something
I
new
heard-
every day.
I heard that Tekashi, the one with him and Nicki on. I was in the club.
Yeah,
I never listened to his music because he got that rainbow hair.
yeah.
So I was in the club.
You look
and-
at the cover,
and
nope.
it came on in the club, and my head started bobbing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they had the videos playing. I picked my head up. I was like,
He's like, gotta stop the head
Stop
bob.
the
I
head
gotta
bob.
I
stop.
gotta chill now.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I gotta be a hater.
Can't move.
Yeah, his music, I like it. I mean, I don't listen to it for lyrics. Again, I listen to it more of the vibe that you get. It's pretty good.
You don't listen to the lyrics at all.
I'm
You
not
listen
listening.
for the lyrics.
I'm not chasing a Tekashi song for lyrics. I chase it for a vibe. Some people make music for vibes. Some people make music
Yes.
for lyrics. Some people like the Drake song. Some people like Cupid Shuffle. it's to each his own, you
To
know.
the left. Can we go out to that song, Jose? Can that be our outro?
What? Two
Yeah, of
No,
course it can be
Cupid
if you really
Shuffle.
want to be.
We don't.
Better than Tootsie.
And then we got Party Next Door. His album dropped last 2 weeks ago. What you liked it, Roy?
Great.
What'd you give it?
I gave that an 8.
What's up? What's up? Did you listen to it?
part of it.
Yeah, it was hard to get to.
Bro,
he's
what was
not-
wrong with it?
Him.
He can't sing.
That's the
Bro,
main flaw
But
with
the
yes.
way the effects were on him, like I didn't listen to him for that he can bolt out notes.
It's like steroids.
I listened for the vibe, just like he
Got
does
that
6ix9ine.
HGH.
He needs enhancements.
No,
Bro,
but
it was
like-
good. It
like-
flowed well.
It did
I
not.
like the content.
Like, I don't know who wrote the track. Maybe he wrote the tracks or whoever. Like the tracks, the content of the tracks are good.
Mhm.
The concept of the songs and they're
Mhm.
all placed good. Like,
Yep.
the production's very great, no
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt. But once he starts singing, it makes me want to tune out.
He
Like,
cannot sing, bro.
bingo. It's
Like,
The
I don't
Rihanna
know.
song was
No.
fire though, but when he would sing,
but that's what I'm not expecting someone who can sing when I listen to him. He gave me what I was expecting on his tone, but his music, his content was good. The production was good.
he's
The
part of
content
that, though.
was good.
yeah, all that. If that album,
You
would've been-
can't tell me that when you just said the same
Understand.
thing for 6ix9ine.
I understand.
You said the same thing for 6ix9ine.
No, I didn't. I didn't say 6ix9ine can't rap. I
said-
said I like the vibe I get from 6ix9ine.
I like the
and
vibe I
rap
get
that he-
from Party.
when he
I know
raps.
he's not
I
the
like
best
his
singer.
raps. I'm not saying, oh, I hate 6ix9ine's raps. I like his music.
I'm not
Like,
saying
what-
I hate the way he sings him sing. I'm not going in because he's the best singer.
Oh, okay.
It goes well what he gives you.
yeah,
With
but
what?
like
He
his
gave me what I
songs-
was expecting.
If it was somebody
Okay.
else on there with like a better tone of voices, it would have been better. He just can't sing. Like it tunes me out. Like I'm listening to it. I'm trying to vibe. It's on some R&B. If I'm gonna have some R&B, I need to play it where my chick's there. And I just felt like that wouldn't get my chick to the
He
spot.
sounds like us, bro. like
He sounds better than you.
that doesn't make any sense. But
Not if you throw all those effects you was talking about. on
yes,
there,
where he needs
then we
all
all
these
can do it.
enhancements. Like, come
I
on,
want to see Chris write like that.
that's crazy.
You don't got to.
Hey,
Somebody
but
can
you know
write it
what?
for him.
Yes.
Hey, but you know what? This showed me that whoever's on OVO gets that Drake promotion, man. Like Drake was promoting
I
that.
wouldn't say all that because you got what's his name? I Love McConan. He had to escape the sweatshop because he wasn't getting promoted. So I think it's just exclusive. to
But did
Party
he
Next
drop
Door.
anything?
We don't know.
He had that one joint. Whenever he was
Whenever-
popping, he had that
Whenever
one
it
joint.
was like last
I mean,
decade.
Drake doesn't really promote Party
like when
until he
was this?
drops.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That was on Drake's Twitter. It was like 7 posts in a row about
And that's
Party.
like one artist though. He has like
He-
Magic Jordan. I like them. He don't really
Madrid
promote
Jordan?
them a lot.
But they got a good following already too.
They
though.
do, but he still don't promote them. He has somebody else that I liked, but I forgot.
He lost the weekend.
He never had the weekend.
They had like a verbal kind of,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Handshake agreement.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Roy.
those aren't no good.
Yeah.
those-
Okay.
I
Roy.
didn't know Roy was in the negotiations. He
Yeah,
was there for
yeah.
the handshake
Like a
agreement.
fly on the
apparently.
wall.
yeah, man.
That
I got
he wrote it on the
sources.
napkin.
Yeah.
Got sources.
6ix9ine in here. What'd you give the album?
An 8.
Give it an 8.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3.
3. Damn, bro.
It was like a 4.
I didn't like it.
I'll take the 4 over the 3.
It was
Yeah.
mainly him.
4 just sounds like hate.
4 is all production.
3 sounds like hate.
It's not, man.
I don't know what to tell you.
three
I just
sounds-
don't like his
three
voice. He
sounds like
can't
hate.
sing. What do you want from me?
A better rating.
I'm sorry, Roy. I gotta stick to my guns on this one. And then switching to sports, we got all these football players that are former football players taking pics for the gram. We got Des Bryant
Yeah.
working out with Dak. Then we got AB working out with Lamar Jackson. Who do you think has the best chance to get back in the league?
Des
Des
Bryant right
Bryant?
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Des really only left the league because he got hurt.
But like, Antonio Brown got that back.
he's not even hurt.
Yeah.
He's
No,
just
no,
the verbal
it's the
problem.
it's
Yes,
well, he got charged.
that too.
for the beating up the moving truck guy or
Yeah.
whatever they was. Some kind of
Bruh, like what did he do?
I don't even know how that happened. Like he just opened the door and started beating him up.
Somebody owed him some money, talking about he wasn't gonna pay him, and then Antonio Brown wanted to beat him up. That nigga's crazy,
Like,
dog.
bro, you owe me $30. Like, what are you doing?
Man, Antonio Brown was just a nutcase, man. Like
Yeah.
you'd want to have him because he good, but like you just don't know what you're gonna get. Like
So you got Des Bryant getting back before? Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
If
Yes.
Des didn't get hurt, he would still be in the league, I think.
I wish he could have got that shot with New Orleans.
Yeah,
he messed
That
himself
sucks.
up.
He was
practice,
and
bro.
It happens, man.
That's why Iverson. was
And
supposed
the
to
reason
practice.
why
So-
I was why we were excited to see this because Des Bryant actually spoke to Stephen Jones a couple months ago about coming back, but with everything going on, everything got put on hold. But now he's working out with Dak. It just kind of leaves like the door open more to like, is there something going on when they come back?
That and that's big of Dak. You know, Dak.
Yeah.
Him and Des didn't have.
That's what I was
the
gonna
best.
say. Wasn't he like bashing him because he was Tony's guy at first?
He
and
wasn't
then-
bashing him. He was just sticking up for Tony
Okay.
because Tony was his quarterback. He wasn't bashing Dak. He's just like, well, Tony's still here. Like,
What was he saying? Because
I don't remember what he said. I just remember
it
saying
feels
that.
like forever, right?
Yeah, it
And-
was like 4. That's a long time.
And,
4 years ago, 5 years
And that
ago.
was he just kind of fell off. The Dez was dropping
Yeah,
off.
so it was
Yeah.
yeah.
But also
There's
remember,
weight in these balls.
but remember that when Dez played with Dak, Dak needs more of the route runner, and Dez is going to have to stick to routes compared to with Tony Romo. Tony Romo kind of Dak just threw it out there, and Tony Romo knew how to do it.
I love Des Bryant. That's my dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Hopefully, since he's been out the league, he been working on that route tree.
Yeah,
Because you remember what's my man Jack Rabbit said about him?
Yeah.
3 route runner.
Yeah.
3 routes.
A lot of people were saying that. I think Shannon
Yeah.
Sharp said that too.
yeah. But that wasn't his forte though.
But,
Like
yeah,
his
that-
forte was
physical.
let me run that route, but I'll get open because I'm physical, and then I'll deviate from the route.
Yeah,
But he needs a quarterback that can handle that.
but if
That makes you sound so simple though. 3 route runner.
a 3 route runner.
Damn,
like,
bro.
You're only gonna do these 3 things. Like I'm prepared for it. But hopefully he been working on
Yeah.
the footwork and him and that guy. So I would love to see him come
Yeah.
back. Like we let sorry ass old ass Jason Witten back in the building. Like
Yeah.
He
And
got
he-
traded too, right?
no,
he signed
to
to Oakland.
Where'd he go?
Vegas.
That was
Oakland.
weird.
Oh no, Las Vegas. Yeah,
man, Las Vegas.
Raiders. Yeah,
That's
We
weird.
got the Las
Yeah.
Vegas Raiders.
and I think Dez would be good for Dak right now because of McCarthy. McCarthy's going to open up Dak a little bit away from the routes, not like completely, but just to be able to work with more of it without, you know.
And then if he does come back, it'll be what Coop, Gallup,
Yeah.
And then let's say Dez can get on there. Who knows
Yeah.
what else they get? But like he gonna get 1-on-1.
Oh yeah,
Like he gonna get it against the
because
second.
you need to defend Coop,
Yeah.
and also Gallup made a pretty good impression last year.
Gallup's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice.
He's a good pickup.
And then I don't know who was it. Gavin? No, not Escobar. Who's what's that dude's name? The
the
tight end.
one that
The one right now. Jarwin.
Blake
Yeah.
Jarwin,
Yeah,
of
Blake
the
Jarwin.
Oklahoma State University.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dez.
He re-signed them.
Dez alumni.
And then we who signed Randall Cobb?
Houston.
After
They made the worst trade of the
The
offseason.
DeAndre Hopkins replacement.
I don't know.
I'm glad. I'm
Like
glad
that
they did it.
sentence doesn't even go. That sentence doesn't even go.
I'm
Like
glad, personally, I'm glad they did it. Like I hate
Yeah.
the Texans. Like whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They made their team worse.
Here's your fun fact of the day. Deshaun Watson is favored to be the Patriots quarterback next year.
Really?
Wow.
That's different.
is his contract up this year then?
No,
No.
it's not. But a couple of weeks ago, I heard that rumor too. Like
Really?
it's kind of crazy.
You forcing that trade?
He
Huh.
might be like, hell, you got rid of his number one.
Yeah.
Guy. His number one dog.
Like, what are you gonna do?
with 3 years on the deal left?
Yeah.
Come on, like
That'd be different. I
Bill
just
O'Brien is known to make bad trades. So
didn't expect
Yeah.
that.
We got proof of the bad trades.
wow. Don't let Belichick get that.
Bruh, Brady, what? I'm good now. Brady, have fun in Tampa.
Do you think they're gonna get Dak on a contract yet before practice starts?
No.
Do you know if he
No.
signed yet?
Yeah, he did. He did
The franchise tag.
Did he sign it?
I believe he did.
Dang, he don't got no leverage.
Well, his leverage is in the tag. You know what I'm saying? They can only tag him one more time
Yeah.
That's
after
it.
that, and then they either gonna make the deal or
Yeah.
he can walk. But personally, like
People
I said,
forget. People think like
The tag's
yes,
not
that no,
bad.
like the franchise tag isn't like stability for years, but people act like he's not gonna get paid.
I don't think that's the thing that they're worried about. They're more concerned about long-term security.
No, I understand that, but
Like, yeah.
but the way people talk is like, oh, he's not gonna get anything. It's like he's not getting paid this year. He's getting paid.
I think they're comparing it to a long-term contract.
right? But he would have had a long term contract, but he turned it down.
Yeah,
Like when you
They
go
got-
from $800,000 a year to $33 million a year,
I mean,
like
it
that's-
sounds good.
it's
but like,
very good. If I say, hey Chris,
what's you
right
you,
now you're $800,000, but we're gonna lock you up
Yeah.
4 years, 5 years, $100 million, and you're gonna get paid $33 million
right?
now.
If that's like guaranteed, it's
Yeah,
the wording that's in the contract
You were
too.
getting 104.
Was
Yeah.
that? Did you see the verbiage?
Guaranteed.
Did you see anything
Yeah,
that he has to like
100
perform or anything?
104 million?
Are you absolutely
guaranteed.
sure?
Guaranteed.
I don't know. I thought I saw something where they were saying there was some verbiage in there that
There's always gonna be some verbiage.
Yeah.
You can make
that
some more
kind
money
of takes away from
No.
that.
and probably only add to it. Because once you get the guaranteed,
I don't know.
then you can only add up on the
Yeah.
guarantee because the guarantee is the guarantee.
I don't know.
You know. So, but either way, you didn't make the playoffs. G, well, how much more money you think you're supposed
Yeah.
to get?
Bro, like he's been good,
And
but he hasn't been great.
Hey,
He hasn't been great.
And then one of the things that I think he's trying to negotiate is like the future deal, like the CBA and stuff right now. So I think that's also hurting him as well. So I don't know.
he's out of pocket. He's not going to get.
I really think the Cowboys offered him a fair deal.
I believe so too. Plus, when you're the Cowboys quarterback, you get so many more
Sponsors,
opportunities to make money just because you got the star on your head and you the
Yeah.
quarterback and you the black quarterback at that. A black quarterback on the Cowboys,
It's been a minute.
like, you know what I'm saying? Chunky Campbell Soup. He got Dannon right now. He got.
Yeah.
I
he
mean,
got
it's
all-
not hard. Did he still got Dannon?
I believe he's still.
Who's the last black quarterback?
for the Cowboys? Rodney Pete, I think.
Nah.
Oh no, Quincy.
Quincy. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, hold on.
Quincy.
Quincy.
Woody
not
Danzler
Quincy
played
Carter.
receiver. It might have been Quincy.
Was it?
Yeah, it might have been Quincy.
That went for a couple years.
Hey, Quincy went 10-6 though. Hey, go ahead.
As a Jets fan, I would pay an arm and a leg for Dak Prescott.
Oh my God, I wish we could trade him.
Would you pay $40 million a year for
Yeah.
him?
You would trade Sam Darnold for
Yes,
Dak Prescott?
I would.
Today?
I would. Yeah.
Today?
I
Can I
I'd
get that
drive
in
Sam
writing?
Darnold to the airport.
Oh my
And
God.
pay him $40 million a year, and then you won't have much left over for the team.
That's fine. Yeah, because here's the thing: he's gonna get that money somewhere.
Oh yeah, I hope he don't get 40 million here. He can walk for that.
Yeah.
Exactly. The Cowboys have so many things around him that it costs so much money that it's just not going to work out. The Jets,
But
they
that's what you
stink.
need to win.
Hey, quarterback's the most important position. It doesn't matter if you have a Brian Hoyer back there. It doesn't matter who you have around him.
Isn't most of their players locked up anyway?
Now, yeah.
But if you ain't got no O-line, you see what happens to him when he ain't got no running game and
Yeah.
no receiver. You remember what it was like pre Amari Cooper?
Yeah.
3 and 5.
You can blame the coaches on that, though.
Not all
Yeah,
of
it's a
it.
very, very bad.
He's
Hey,
in there making decisions
like,
too.
Like some of it's him. When Dallas go down 24-3 at halftime,
against
that's
the
him.
Jets. Yeah, the Jets beat him at home this year.
Yeah.
So, and the Jets were terrible. So.
And you want him.
Yeah, of course I do. Like I said, I think he's a top 5 quarterback in the league.
But he's not worth $40 million.
top 5?
Every quarterback is worth $40 million. That's what you're gonna
No.
have to pay. You're gonna have
No.
to swallow that.
No.
That's the issue. The next
No.
quarterback is gonna
Oh,
be
no.
$40 million.
No, the next good quarterback should be 40. Like, hey, Patrick Mahomes, he deserved 40 million.
Yeah, he does.
No, I ain't got no beef with that. I ain't got no beef with
He already
Russell
got you
Wilson.
championship this early in his career,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like,
lost.
come on.
And then imagine if they wouldn't have never lost Kareem Hunt. Like how much more unfair it would have been
Yeah.
of them just balling on him. He did that with old broke LaShawn McCoy and
Yeah.
Damian Williams.
Yeah, I don't even know those guys back there.
Right,
he
like-
just throwing it deep.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Like 40 mil there, easy.
Russell Wilson, 40 mil. Easy.
I mean,
Yeah,
all these
I'll
guys
give
are worth
40
more
million.
than that, though.
Nah,
Even.
not that.
Bro, you throwing out money, bro. You ain't.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to see people get
You
paid.
ain't gonna
Sue
own a
me.
team. You ain't gonna own a team.
Nah, see, but everybody can't. You got to get paid what you value. Like what's your value? Like not the whole. It's the market. Nah. It's not the market. It's the market for the good people. Like
Yeah.
it's not the market for everybody. Like Kirk Cousins, Dak and Kirk Cousins about the same. 28 million. Dak getting
Bruh.
33 million is great.
Kirk Cousins has been overpaid his whole career.
Hey, I don't.
He's a quarterback. All quarterbacks are technically overpaid,
whole
but this is what you're gonna have to
career.
pay for him.
But he's done just as much as Dak Prescott. As
I mean,
crazy as it sounds.
That's true. That's true. But he's been there longer.
Hey man, I don't know. Dak Prescott. I'd have let his ass walk. Like,
It's a shame though.
Hey, what's your backup plan though?
hey, we can go get another nigga like Dak Prescott. We found him in the gutter.
Oh,
He came from the cracks in the roads. Like he wasn't nothing
Yeah.
like nothing shiny and sparkly.
but your owner's on like don't got time to wait.
Of course he does. He's rich.
He's dying.
He's on-
Yeah,
what are you
Jerry's got
talking
like
about?
5
He got-
years max.
Yeah, right.
What?
Jerry's on that juice.
Jerry-
Jerry ain't gonna die.
Jerry just
Watch.
cares about the legacy
He
for
said,
his,
watch.
for his son. That's
He's
it.
gonna be old with
Yeah.
grandkids and be like, damn, this Jerry Jones still alive on it.
Boys, 307.
Hey, we don't know. Jerry with the coronavirus, he's susceptible.
Bro, with his
Yeah.
kind of
That's the
money,
demographic.
with his kind of
Nah,
money,
not-
he good.
Not Jerry.
Not
Right.
yet. Jerry's good.
Jones.
With the kind of money, he's good.
Trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't pay.
He's
that
made
much.
some of the smart decisions as an owner.
Facts.
I'll guarantee you, Dak gets over $35 million, guaranteed a year.
He's not gonna get over 37 and a half. I don't think so.
You think he's showing up to practice?
Hell yeah, he's showing up to practice.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott went to practice and he was talking about standing up for we're gonna stand up for the national anthem. Think he ain't about to go to practice?
That was pre-franchise tag.
That was
y'all done
that was
spit-
$800,000.
Y'all spit in my face. That was him working on getting that deal.
That was
deal didn't go through.
Yeah. Plus, it's tough to sit out as a quarterback. You're supposed to be the leader.
Yeah.
If you sit out, then all the dominoes fall apart.
This ain't running back where we got 4 of them in the back.
I mean, everybody I'm throwing to is getting paid, but me, I'm a little upset.
He's getting paid.
I think he's gonna leave.
I hope so. Like I just wouldn't pay him. He's really not that good. Like he had a 2-game lead with 2 games left, and we missed the playoffs. You can't give him $40 million. You just can't.
Bro, that's
we went to New
England.
We averaging 30 points a game. We went to New England.
Somebody told me in New England he was gonna win that game.
Hey, I thought he was gonna win that game too. If he would have just mustered up half the offense he was supposed to, they would have won.
Yeah.
Okay. We went to Philadelphia once again, couldn't score 9, but number 9.9, dog. I'm not giving you.
It's cold though.
No, they're not.
And remember, you remember
Physically.
the end of the season, and that's us losing. That's what you remember.
That I'll remember. Not all them 9-point games.
Yeah.
And then we played Detroit, and they wanted to score like 44.
Bro,
like you're not about to get paid off Detroit Lions, but like not the Detroit Lions. Nah,
you ain't gonna do that.
Who would you rather have at quarterback? Just out of the starters, like I guess Tyrod Taylor for the Chargers. Is Dak better than Tyrod?
Yeah, Dak's better than
him. Yeah.
Would you rather have like Phil Rivers?
Nah, he's too old.
Dak or Phil Rivers?
I'll take Dak or Phil Rivers.
I know I might have to take Phil Rivers.
Oh man,
Phil Rivers got more
slander.
It's not slander. You give him an offensive line that he can stand behind. Give him the weapons that Dak has. He can make them plays.
Bro, Phil Rivers ain't gonna go 5 feet away from the pocket.
He don't need to. He gonna hand it off to Zeke like Dak does. Dak only runs against.
All right, man.
It's facts, bro.
No, it's whenever not facts.
Whenever we're down by 24, he plays comfortable, and then he throws the ball because all the defense is prevent, and he ends up with 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, and we lose by 3.
His stats are padded, yes, but you don't think he's better than Phillip Rivers right now?
Nah.
Don't.
What about Josh Allen? Josh Allen on the Bills?
I'll take Josh Allen.
I like Josh Allen.
I like Josh over Dak.
That's crazy.
Really
Roethlisberger?
Yep.
You'd rather have Roethlisberger.
I'll have Dak over.
He's not back yet, is he?
He's coming back.
He's going to be back 100%.
It's over.
He better.
His 100%. His 100% is Dak's.
Listen.
70 right now.
If you replace Dak and put him in Pittsburgh, and you put Ben Roethlisberger in Dallas will be 1,000 times better than Pittsburgh.
I think Dallas would have the same record, but Pittsburgh would be worse.
No.
Pittsburgh
would be
worse.
Steelers would be better, honestly.
What?
Bro,
you sold on Dak, man.
I'm telling you, he's a top 5
quarterback.
What about
sold?
I'm not even a Cowboys fan.
He's a good coach too, though.
You sold on Dak.
What about Tannehill?
No, hell
no. He trapped.
No, he trapped. Now, if you want to talk about somebody that got paid too much, that's it right there.
Now we agree, he trash.
Yeah, trash.
Is he the best quarterback in the division? Is Wentz better than him?
No, he's not.
So he's the best quarterback in the division, though.
By default, yeah. Because Wentz he's always hurt. He didn't win shit.
Yeah.
Ain't won shit.
Man, but if you take away like being hurt, I think Wentz is better.
I think Wentz is better
but
too.
That's
but not by far. Not definitely
away.
But that's availability
like off of talent. talent.
Well, availability is better. Availability is everything. If you can't be available, then
that's true. You got a point there.
You have to be there.
I'd rather have Dak over Wentz just because Dak's more reliable.
He'll
when
be
it comes
there.
to like
Dak will play. Dak don't get hurt.
But what about the offensive line you've been talking about? If
Philadelphia has a really good offensive line too.
I don't know. It's not Dallas's.
I mean,
it's very
Wentz
good.
gets hurt falling down. Like,
it's
come
top
on.
3. Like Wentz get hurt without getting sacked.
Like,
Wentz led them to a Super Bowl. He was going to be
the MVP. Wait.
He was going to be the MVP that
what
year.
Super Bowl did he lead them to?
He was going to win the MVP. They won 11 games with him.
What playoff games did he lead them to? What playoff
it's not
games
his fault. His ACL tore.
No, what playoff games did he win to get him there?
He was on pace to be the MVP that year.
But what playoff game did he win to get the Super Bowl?
We can't live in that woulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
I know what happened is Nick Foles led them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He got a statue.
Not win.
Literally.
Bro, that's crazy. You make the statue, you trade him, and then Wentz has to look at the statue going into work.
Yeah. You know, like Wentz ain't never won shit. Like he good. He got all the talent, but
you just hurt too much.
You know, like I can't reward you and say you the man just because you look the part.
Yeah.
You gotta be the part.
I feel like we had that debate, Wentz versus Foles.
Foles.
Yeah, I had Foles.
Foles is sorry as hell, but like he just played really good in that system. I had Foles.
Where did he go? I forgot where they traded him.
He got on the Bears.
Oh, he's on the Bears. He was on the
Yeah.
Hey,
Jaguars.
you know what?
Yeah,
He
that
might
was-
do. He
and then
might
he
be
got
decent on the
injured.
Bears.
Fucking hanging around with Wentz.
Yeah, broke his
Hey,
collarbone for a
That's
second.
crazy.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He might be all right on the Bears. They got an okay
Nah.
kind of
Nah,
team going on. He'll be okay.
The Bears don't know what the hell they're doing. Trubisky, sorry.
I mean, he's a
Nick
step
Foles,
up.
sorry.
He's a
Trubisky's
step
not
up.
playing this year. They traded for Foles for a reason. I think Trubisky's done.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was done this whole year. They just didn't have anyone else.
They traded for Foles?
Yeah,
They
He
traded
inside?
for him. Yeah, they traded him for like a 4th round pick.
I mean, yeah,
Is he healthy again?
he is
Yeah.
now. Yes.
He's
Mhm.
Yeah, he got benched last year for Gardner Minshew when he came back after his collarbone.
Uncle
The sta-
Rico.
the stash, bro.
Would you rather have Uncle Rico over Dak?
Now you're just asking quite. Now
Not
you're
Uncle
just,
Rico. No.
yeah. Now you're just saying
like, not
stuff, bro.
him, not Baker. I would
Kyler
take-
Murray?
Hmm.
Ooh,
They're,
no,
they're basically
ooh.
the same quarterback, just one's bigger than the other.
well,
One's
I-
faster.
Mm.
I think Kyler Murray got a better arm than that.
Yeah,
And he more accurate.
yeah.
Hell,
Kyler's
he might be fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. with
I
Kyler
think-
Murray.
I go Kyler
I just talked
Murray.
myself into
Definitely
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
I was big on Kyler Murray last year. I had Arizona
Damn.
as that.
Kyler Murray got fucking DeAndre Hopkins now.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Nobody's talking about that.
Everyone talked about
Cardinals
when it
are
happened.
nice. They
Yeah.
just don't have a defense.
Yeah.
Let me see who else with this Dak.
Jared
Prescott?
Goff,
Oh, I like Jared Goff.
Cam
Nah.
Newton.
I've always
Cam
had.
Newton.
Because I remember this
Yeah.
conversation and Roy said he would take Cam Newton.
Mm.
I said no because Cam is
You could
No, I
Injury.
said no.
No,
I thought you said
No, I said
thought
no
you had
over
Cam.
Dak.
I thought
No.
you had Cam over Dak.
I've been saying all year that Cam's done.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
okay,
Cam-
Roy.
He can
Cam
run
phys-
it back.
Cam,
Okay,
He
Roy.
can do that AB,
Cam's
run it back.
physically better than Dak, but on the mental quarterback things, like Dak got him light years. He's a better leader than Cam.
Yeah.
Newton is. Like, so if I was running the squad, I couldn't take Cam over.
Yeah.
Dak.
So hypothetically, I say I'm the Jets general manager. I'll offer you 2 first-round picks for Dak, and you can
Wait,
sign
two
Cam.
done.
Yeah,
Done.
And you can sign Cam for
Hey,
a year.
no,
You do that?
Done.
Hell,
I'm
done.
done.
Can I just?
He said
I don't
that
need a
I'm with
side
the-
Cam.
Wait a minute.
I'm
you
with
said
the
you're
Jets and I
GM.
have Cam.
Can you just give me those 2 first-round picks? I'd give you a second and
Throw
a
it in.
third from the next year. Let me have Darnold, and we can just do it like that.
Yeah.
I'd be done.
Oh my god!
But 2 first round?
For Dak?
Bro.
Hell yeah! No,
Yeah.
I'll just kick your
Bro,
ass off.
he got that
ASAP.
Donovan management
Hey,
going on.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll take-
I'm trying
I'll
to
take
tell
the
you.
better
understand.
quarterback and
Yeah.
I'll just go down.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell
We
you.
still don't got a team
Hey,
over there.
I will call Dak into the office and be like, Dak, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it 100, dog.
We got a good deal.
What he doesn't
They gonna pay you 38 million, dog.
What-
You got what you want, baby.
It ain't gonna
Yeah.
be here though.
We
see
got
what they
what we
don't know.
want.
I didn't even need the picks. I would have done it 2 first-round picks and Sam Darnold for
Hey,
Dak. I would have done that immediately.
But NFL part
That's all right.
gonna, you know,
Yeah,
block that.
that's all right. I just wanted to feel
Just
like
to
I
make it
didn't,
look fair.
like I didn't rob this rob place blind.
I don't want
Like,
to make
yeah.
that name for myself.
It's like, damn, yeah, nobody ever want to trade with him no more.
Yeah.
You don't want that Jerry West persona, you know?
Oh, Jerry, he's that dude.
Yes.
He's that guy.
He's
But-
the coldest white man I've ever seen. There's no emotion on his face ever, and it's because he got his ass beat by Bill Russell all the time.
Yeah.
he did get his ass whooped.
A lot.
Shout out to the GOAT.
All right, switching to UFC.
Hey, but coldest white dude I ever seen in the NBA.
Larry Bird.
Well, yeah, Larry. But
Yeah.
Pat Riley, man. Pat Riley.
Larry Bird.
Pat Riley's a G.
Larry
fool.
Bird.
Slick back hair, look at mafioso. Pat-
Her Larry Bird was pretty bad.
no, he was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Larry, but on the basketball court,
Yeah.
Larry ain't no punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry's fighting.
Larry
They
was
had
talking
to-
fighting,
Dude,
yes.
see the one
He
they had
talked
to
shit. He fight. He did everything.
They had to jump my man Larry Bird.
Yeah.
They literally did. The Pistons.
Yes. No, it was the Sixers.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
J and Charles Barkley jumped my man Larry. They
He held his arm.
Was he out there hooping in Converse?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Hot
I was gonna ask. That's
Balling.
dangerous.
Oh,
What were
yeah.
them grips like, bro? Honeycomb?
He ended his career because he had to do concrete work or like pavement work on his driveway, and he hurt his back doing it, and that
That's
ruined his
crazy.
career.
Oh,
He didn't
geez.
pay anyone to do it. He did it himself.
Wow,
The
that
hick-
ended his
What is
career.
it? The
Yeah.
hick from French Lick?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hey, Larry, people need to stop sleeping on Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Like,
Larry
he's
Bird
so
was legit.
like he's cold, bro. Like
Better than Kobe.
Mm,
Better than Kobe. He saved the NBA. He's got everything Kobe does. He played a better. He played in better teams.
He
He
said
played.
better than Kobe. He got quiet.
Seven, say some things
Why would
today,
you
bro.
say that? What
Like,
Kobe got to do about this?
damn, my man's
That-
Kobe.
But you know what? That's not like that far off. But it's like you got to really look at it.
Like Larry's nice, but that boy
Ah.
Bryant, that boy Kobe.
He's a great player. He's 10th best overall. All time.
I forgot we had this talk.
Last week he said he
Yes.
wasn't even in his top 10.
Right?
He's
Didn't you have
10.
him? I think he had him 10.
He had Carmelo over Kobe. Remember?
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
have
It's
10
an
people?
argument.
Bruh,
Yeah.
That's not an argument when you have Carmelo over Kobe. You're just
You know,
hating.
Kobe's that dude though, man. Like Larry's that guy too. Like it's a good argument.
That is a good argument.
But I seen, my favorite things about Larry Bird, like when you watch those old documentaries and shit, it'd be like Larry thought it was disrespectful to be guarded by a white boy. I'm like, damn, he's real cold. Like what?
Like I don't care. I'm white. A white boy ain't gonna guard me.
Like y'all better not do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
There was a lot of good stuff. I read a book about Michael Jordan, and of course Larry Bird was in there, and there's a lot of shit talk Larry Bird did.
Oh, Larry Bird is like go to shit talking, bro.
And especially on the Dream Team, when he played on the Dream Team, he basically couldn't move because his back, he was basically done. So he was like, all right, I'll go play for like 10 minutes a game, go in there, kick some ass, and then just sit out for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Larry Bird's that dude. Like there's that one where he for the game winner, he told Buddy, look, I'm gonna go to this spot and I'm gonna shoot it.
What did he do?
And he went to that spot and he shot it and made the three for the dub. Like,
he's like, I told you.
Like, and you still let me get to the spot.
Like, and then you watching tape and reading his lips, telling your player what he's about to do.
Yeah.
So he told you what you're
going to
do.
The coach. Hey, what did he tell you here? None.
Reading his lips, survey says, like, bro.
What else we got here?
Then we got UFC, Khabib and Tony Ferguson. They stopped the fight again.
Yeah.
I think it's the 5th time.
Yeah, cursed. But supposedly Khabib came out the other day and he said Dana's just to send him the location.
He's talking reckless about everybody.
Yeah, but he earned that. It's especially in fighting, it's one-on-one. And he just feel like he can just serve them foods. Like I can't knock him. Like that dude is a monster.
Yeah, he was like it was weird. He said they told him to go to Saudi Arabia, so he flew there or something, and he was training. It just sounded like he say she say. I don't really know who to believe.
Like I don't think they was gonna fight in America and stuff, but like I wanted to see the Tony fight just to see like what the takedown defense look like. Like that's what you're gonna have to defend again.
He's still good. He's up there too.
Tony is fucking a monster as well.
I saw that fight. I think the fight I saw with him and the other guy was the same time that Khabib and Connor fight. Man, that was a bloody fight. I forgot the dude's name. That was a good fight. Yeah. That's probably my second favorite fight of that bout.
Man, my boy Connor, that's my guy right there, man. Can't wait when you get back in there. He got the 3 fight. He got one more fight. He said he want Khabib at the end of the year in Russia. Like, I want to see him when he all trained.
Did they say who's Connor's fighting next?
No, not yet.
But he's going to do a fight.
Everything's on hiatus with this. This whole,
I don't know. I'd like to see Connor and Tony next, and then Khabib, because I feel like Khabib, you already know what you're going to expect.
Well, Tony need that shot with Khabib. He should wait it out.
No, I'm saying like after. I think Connor should fight Tony before fighting Khabib. You know what I'm saying?
This depending on the timeline, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe, but like. I like to see Connor when he's focused. You know what I'm saying? When he's focused, like he was coming, like that motherfucker's such a badass. He came off a 2-year layoff where he fought in the boxing match. Yeah, he lost. He made $100 million, and then on his first fight back was like, let me get the baddest motherfucker. No, I don't need no tune-up fight. Like he was drunk and he was tripping. He made it to four rounds, and then Khabib got on that ass. But off hiatus for 2 years, straight to the baddest man.
I can't see it being much different right now. I got to see how Khabib looks still. Because age and time.
Khabib and that stuff he did. I forgot what it's called. Like it's
like the wrestling stuff.
Sambo. That's what it's called. Sambo.
There's a name of it.
Yeah. It's some stuff they do in Russia and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's Sambo. Sambo. Yeah. But like you saw him like when he was wrestling. It's just a unique form of grappling, and
it's like a anaconda. He just like tightens up on you.
But until somebody can do something with that,
that's what I'm saying. I'd rather see Connor fight Tony because that will be more interesting. Because Khabib, he's gonna get him down and slowly like choke him out. But I don't know. I think those are good fights either way.
And then I think because they might still do it. So they're supposed to do some replacement stuff.
Because Tony Ferguson said he didn't want a backup guy because he had to. I guess he got laid out of the game for a little bit too. And he had to do like a round robin where he had to fight everybody to get to the top again. And he felt it was kind of disrespectful.
Let me see if there's a new fight card. Because they were talking about Jorge Masvidal versus
I forgot about him.
Like, I think that was supposed to be.
He's been quiet lately. I haven't seen anything about him.
Yeah. Him and Usman, they've been going at it on Twitter. Like Usman was talking shit.
I guess that's all you can do. You can't really do it in person.
Yeah, no, but
that's when you off the gun.
But they was talking shit. And Usman said that he didn't want that. Like that motherfucker Masvidal.
Did
he used to fight with Kimbo and them in the backyard, dog.
Yeah, is Usman friends with him? Because I saw what was it? What's the homeboy's name of the podcast? Joe Rogan. I think it was it was somebody else. Anyway, yeah, I think I would take Masvidal on that.
Man, that Maslow got the
I like
heavy
him.
hands, boy.
I forgot all about him.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it.
That'd be a good fight with Connor
Yeah.
too. I like Connor fighting these people because it's just entertaining when he fights. You know?
Connor's just entertaining by
Hey,
himself. Like,
Yeah.
Connor fight anybody, man. Like for all the shit talk, win, lose, or draw. He
Still
don't
got hands.
You know, like
Yeah.
whenever he loses,
and now that he's humbled,
Yeah.
you know, when he loses, he doesn't run and he doesn't not talk, and
Mm-mm.
like he talks when he loses, he talks when
he's
he
like,
wins.
I got beat.
And
Yeah.
I like him at this heavier weight too. It seems more natural, and he seems like it's big. He's bigger, you know, and the competition's there too.
Like,
Yeah.
what was that? Remember the video in chat where he was punking Uriah Faber? That was at the Ultimate Fighter.
What was it?
That-
Oh,
that-
he was just yelling at him and
That
stuff.
was,
Yeah,
that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
that was
That's
so
when,
weird.
That's when Connor was at 155.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, them little, he was too big for him over there. He was just
Yeah.
like kind of like Max Holloway is. Max Holloway, he fights at that same weight.
yeah.
Nobody gives my boy Connor no credit. He beat up Max Holloway too. You know,
I don't know.
He beat up a lot of those guys. Connor's the truth, man.
But yeah, interested to see what they do next. And then we got NBA. With the NBA being on such a long break, LeBron was talking about this hurts him, like his rhythm and stuff. Do you think this hurts him more or helps him with his age and stuff?
I think it does hurt him a little because like they were in a rhythm. It's that's how sports is. It's a momentum kind of thing. Like they finally sure you probably can get back to it, but like the longer the layoff, the more like it's which I wouldn't want to call it rust, but it's you got to get that chemistry because they were just getting it flowing right.
Yeah.
They got some new people. It's going to be good for his body per se, but he put millions of dollars into his body. Like he was already prepared for the season. Like,
did he look heavy when he first came in? Like beginning of the season? I don't remember.
No,
not really.
Okay.
I think because he was already resting from when he had the growing before, so he came in. And
I think this is good for him. Like he might feel like he's out of rhythm, but
it's good for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, they were doing well. To me, the
that shoulder.
Yeah, to me the biggest thing is when Nibi comes back. What are we coming back to? Like, are we finishing the season? Are we going to like a playoff tournament? That's gonna be the biggest thing. Like, even if all the teams have like 10 games before something happens,
like a
10
runway.
games. 10 games gives them time to get that runway back.
How many games are left in the season?
I think they said, was it 7 or 9? How many was it?
No, I think it was more.
Because I heard
12.
I saw JJ Redick on TV like a week.
Just
ago.
say about a dozen.
And he was saying he hoped they got to play the remaining games because they were still they're not too far back from the 8th spot.
Yeah.
So
and then I think also team wise, you're kind of relying on everybody to stay sharp and focused. You know,
right.
You got people that may just take slack.
Did the NBA change
go on vacation? You know,
the rules of the break, because when they first went on break, the teams were still all the players were required to stay within the city.
Oh yeah.
And they would practice.
Oh.
I can tell you right now, apparently, everyone's is thinking that the NBA season is going to be outright canceled. That is where signs are going to right now.
I'd be so pissed.
Well, I mean, they don't even know they're getting paid on the 15th yet.
And ESPN and the NBA are trying to work out, I guess, things to keep us busy. So they're like,
was it horse?
Yeah, they're gonna try to do horse.
Is that real?
Yeah. I saw that today.
Do you see the NBA 2K players?
Yeah, was that real too?
I saw Durant.
All this is real.
I saw Durant. I heard he lost.
That really happened?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He was the best player, 96.
Yeah.
Lost.
They had to play themselves.
Yeah.
It was
one-on-one, and Durant lost.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the seeding
just not
based
a
off
gamer.
of NBA rankings.
No, they did. It was off two things. It was the NBA rankings and tenure.
Yeah, like if they were tied.
The tenure got it also. So the tenure broke ties.
Did LeBron have to play?
No, LeBron didn't.
No, LeBron's a coward. He
Patrick,
everything.
He's getting physically ready.
He don't leave the crown for nothing.
He don't know holding no 2K controller. He ain't playing that.
Yeah, his hand was.
He in the gym. He in the gym.
He'd break that controller.
Yeah,
too strong.
That's crazy. So the horse thing is real.
Yeah. I didn't read the article, but it came down on my thing. I was like,
bro,
horse.
Yeah,
I better see some off the wall
and it
stuff. Like I don't even know. Like
they're not all in the same building either. It's like a video, right?
Yeah, they would be doing them at their own.
That's so much worse. That's so much worse.
My rim's a little bigger.
Because how are you going to get everyone to the same place?
Like, how you two people, one
person on the
court
got
at a
the
time.
Same rim.
Yeah.
Look,
LeBron might have a double rim. You never know.
Hey, the
Yeah.
one-on-one games in the tournament. Derrick Jones beat KD 78.
Yeah.
62.
Let's play in real life.
Damn, Ayton beat
Patrick
Zach
Beverly was on there
LaVine.
too. Did Patrick Beverly win?
Katie's still coming off injury
Oh
though.
my God, Trae Young 101 against Matt Barnes 59.
Yeah.
Matt Barnes couldn't foul. That's why.
And then Pat Beverly beat Whiteside.
Okay.
Yeah, Pat Beverly was talking a lot of shit, but it was a good time.
That's crazy.
That would probably be really good to watch. Pat
Dude,
you think so?
I hate him. Yeah, he's like a good bad guy.
Like to watch him play the game?
Just if he's talking shit like he does on the court.
Matt Barnes is a bad guy too. You don't think so?
Harrison.
Oh,
Matt Barnes is a nice guy.
Yeah.
I like Matt Barnes.
I like him too.
Matt Barnes is a nice guy. If you've
I
ever
like
heard him
him.
in an interview, nothing like you would think.
Hey,
Yeah,
Matt Barnes,
super
what
chill.
my boy Kanye say, drove 90 minutes like Matt Barnes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bar.
That is a bar. Legendary.
Wow.
Straight up.
I think my goal one day is to be in one of Kanye's bars for some
Yeah.
reason.
You gotta do something
Slanderous or
reckless.
not.
Yeah.
Or
just any
Just to be in there, right?
but yeah. I don't know. I like them to finish the season, I would think.
Me too.
Because like everybody's put all the top players have put so much into it, like MVP and all this stuff.
It'd be the first time like ever.
Yeah.
Well, no, ever.
They would still give out awards and stuff, just no champion. So Giannis would probably win MVP, John Morant Rookie of the Year, all that stuff.
How do you like guarantee money? Is the contract saying like if it's a catastrophe, does that
what they're saying? They don't know it. They're not even know they're getting paid on the 15th.
Yeah,
is that
because
superseded or
how
what?
long they've been out of commission? The owners depends on the way they vote. They can vote that they don't have to pay their players or not.
Yeah, like it's I was reading some stuff and they're talking about if they were going to pay him, like something with the CBA, like if they,
it was in there.
Yeah,
like,
if they
it's
don't,
a thing where they're holding the money right now.
Yeah.
The money's on hold, like they're going to start holding it.
So supposedly something like
Yeah.
if they don't pay them, because it's in the CBA that if they're out a certain amount of times, the owners have the right not to pay them. But if they don't pay them, that opens up the door to renegotiate a new CBA, something like that.
Look, it says NBA wants the players to take a 50% pay cut. The union counters with 25%.
What's the minimum pay in the NBA?
Hell, I don't know.
No,
A
man.
million?
I think it's like 1.25 is the veteran.
So you want me to
minimum.
be paid $500,000? Like all these groupies I gotta pay? I can't do this.
Shouldn't have been tricky.
Like
So-
I'm
No.
at the Ritz every night. Like, bro, that
I'm
adds
quarantined
up.
at the
Hey.
Ritz.
But the one players, the ones that got that sponsor money probably ain't
Oh
tricky.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You know?
That's in sports. That's where you get your money.
Yeah,
The
like
sponsorship.
Nutella's still paying.
Yeah, they ain't cutting that. They ain't cutting that percent.
Nigga, I'm quarantined.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
This is
I
what
mean,
I eat.
Mask.
they're gonna do they're just gonna record a video at home and send it in. That's the commercial.
That's crazy. That's another thing I didn't think of. Like all these commercials that
Bro.
they are hurting. Like you paid your money for these commercials that say "Come on in right now." It's locked, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, the first day when we had that quarantine, or not, I don't want to call it quarantine.
Yeah.
But when we had the what is it, stay
Shelter
at home,
in
the
or
stay-
whatever.
Yeah.
shelter in order or whatever. The first day I was chilling and I was watching TV. Burger King came on that joint and was like, "I know you're not thinking about us,
Yeah.
but we are thinking about you."
I saw that.
Or I was like,
That's-
"These fools was
Yeah.
ready with the
Yeah.
commercials,
They recorded that
son."
last year.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They're-
dang.
They're like, we'll give your kids free meals if you buy some.
bro, it made me order Burger King that night.
Yeah. It's crazy how
They're
like,
he's like, let me see what that app's all about.
everything is shifting. You know who I think is wasting money right now? Billboards. Like you paid your money to put your billboard up.
But that's
People-
prepaid. It's
But
already
yeah, it's
done.
prepaid. It is
It's
But I'm
already
saying
done.
people can't come in and use it, so you're not really recouping off that billboard right now.
Hey, but you know
Are
what?
they-
It's a premium now. Only essential people are seeing it.
Are the premium? Is it the people that put up the billboards? Are they essential? Because if not, then the
I haven't seen
billboards-
nobody putting
don't-
them up yet
then the
though,
billboards-
But you know, to be fair, I
Oh,
rarely
yeah,
see.
that's
I,
good,
I
though.
rarely
I
see
just thought
people
about
putting them up anyway.
unless it's a digital billboard.
Where are the Hulu has live sports ads? Where do they all go? you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, thank God, bro.
Remember that? That was like
Yeah.
every other commercial.
A
That's
lot
true.
of people disappear. Like you can make $5,000 working from home. Where they at?
Yeah.
Everybody's
They
disappearing.
ain't out. They ain't there anymore.
Like, whoa.
Like, bro, we didn't mean it like that.
Not all y'all.
I just need your debit
Yeah.
card, bro.
We said it was possible. We didn't say
Yeah.
you would.
That's crazy. And before we wrap up, as far as like athletes overall, who would be your current top 5 athletes right now?
You go first.
Only active, not counting
Okay, you
retired.
go
Wait,
first.
hold on. When you say athletes, is all athletes?
Yeah,
All athletes.
in all sports.
I got my 5. Who do you got?
Dang, I wasn't even
So
prepared
for
this
me,
question.
I got. Let me see here.
Let's say, how are you ranking this off of greatness in their
It's
sport?
pure bias because this is your
Yeah.
personal list.
Whatever
So
you
you're
feel
just
like.
your favorite
Your 5
5
favorite
Yeah.
current active.
So this is in no particular order, but LeBron is first. I got
no order, but LeBron.
Number one.
No order,
First
but number
round pick,
1,
LeBron.
LeBron.
yeah. I got Pat Mahomes. I got Simone Biles.
Biles.
Biles. John Jones, even though his fights aren't super interesting,
He
to
might
me.
not be active no more.
And got a DUI recently.
Technically, they haven't made a decision.
He's active.
He's on that leave.
And then I got Serena Williams as the number
True.
5.
I'll take Luka, LeBron James, Messi, Ronaldo,
I knew you would pick him.
and Fitzgerald.
Larry?
Was
Yeah.
that 4?
No, it's fine.
That's
That's
5.
Okay.
I like that. He's one of my favorites. He does a lot for community, and he's very good. Like he never drops the ball. Like nothing. Like he's a great player.
This mine's gonna be off the fly because I
Yeah,
didn't see that
yeah.
on the list. Did you freestyle that?
No,
I put
it's
it
on there.
I told
okay.
Roy to remind you as well.
Oh
No, I sent the list. He don't need reminding. He
Man,
can look
I
at
got
the shit.
list. I got the list. I didn't see that. Maybe
Yeah.
I didn't scroll all the way down.
Yeah.
LeBron James, of course.
Okay. Did you guys have LeBron too?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a surprising one.
That is a good one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Of course.
Um,
But Messi on there.
nah, he's not my favorite.
Oh.
Tiger Woods.
I was gonna say
almost
I
had
want
him
him
on
on there.
there.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's on the back end of his
Hey, but
career.
He's active
Hey,
though.
Yeah,
If
he
John
is.
Joe's active, he active.
But whenever
Yeah.
Tiger shows up to the tournament,
Bro.
the crowd,
the
like, I watched
air
ma-
changes.
that
Yeah.
Masters where he won, it was
Yeah.
crazy. I ain't never watched
That's
the
true.
Masters.
No one
Um,
contributes to a sport
Yeah.
more than Tiger Woods.
And then current favorite athlete, Tyson Fury. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put him up there in
yeah,
these
you
last.
got no NFL people in there?
Not right now. No. Like I
Yeah.
love, NFL is my favorite sport
Mhm.
always because it's the most team oriented.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't have no person. I still have favorite football players and stuff. But you like
There's less mega stars in NFL because it's a team. Like LeBron can, let's just say LeBron can win a game by himself.
Yeah.
There's no
Yes.
position. There's no position in NFL you win a game by yourself.
Yeah, like and then like this basketball's like that. Like Kawhi could do it by himself.
Yeah.
Greek freak.
Yeah.
There's that where they can
Yeah.
where their team is playing horrible and they can just turn it up and score like 15, 20
In,
points in a row.
in soccer, like Messi and Ronaldo can win a
Man,
game. They can win a game themselves.
It took me about let me see a good 8 years to get like into being like I'm a soccer fan.
Bro,
now.
but once you get into
But
it,
like
man, it's good.
yeah, like and for me to get into it, I needed to pick the player. I needed to look at players, it's I didn't really understand the game. Let me see who's getting it was between Ronaldo and Messi, but then I watched both their highlights, and that fool, he's just so much, he's more physically imposing.
Yeah.
Like and it's how he does it. Like Messi's phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
But like you're either one or the other. Like it's one of those things, But
Even
when I-
Neymar's up there too, like to be like one of the best active people
Yeah.
right now too.
But when I seen Ronaldo, like it was just some of the most insane things. And then I was playing FIFA, of course, and like you do some shit on FIFA, and
Yeah.
then watch the game, and that fool pull off the same move, and it's like, damn.
You're like,
boy,
I did that in a video game
that
and he
boy-
did it.
That boy, damn,
Yeah.
boy. So yeah, off the fly, I was
Yeah.
saying my 5. I wanted to say Earl Spence, but Tyson Fury, I think, just rounds it off, and especially the last couple years, I like especially my fighters. I like my
Has
fighters.
he fought enough though?
So Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
He fought enough in boxing terms. He's fought like 4 times in the last 2 years, That's every 6 months.
I guess so.
It's that's how the fighting game goes.
Yeah, that's true.
But just with his personality and especially with fighting,
His IQ's pretty high too.
he's an amazing boxer.
He's
Like,
one of my favorite people to watch when they just talk about analyzing boxing. It's pretty
like,
good.
hey, like Roger Mayweather said, most people don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah.
but like I just like how he talk. My fighters, I like him to talk shit and then back it up. Like that's how I always view fighting because it's a one-on-one thing. It's not like you talking shit and then like the quarterback or somebody got to go back you up. It's like we talk shit when you get in there. It's, get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go.
Who you got, Jose?
I'm a big Boston sports fan, so all my people are probably from Boston.
Okay.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, of course, my favorite athlete.
Ben Affleck,
Yes, Matt Damon.
man.
The cast of the town.
Jason Tatum is my young
Here
adult
we go.
child. of
Okay.
course.
Jeez.
Rafael Devers is also my young adult child on the Red Sox.
Okay, Red Sox.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it Mookie Betts before he got traded?
I still love Mookie Betts, and I still have faith that the Red Sox will do the right thing and re-sign him and make this trade into the worst trade to the
They're not.
best trade.
They're not.
I believe in that.
I think Mookie moved.
right.
He's already in LA already.
Yeah.
Don't hurt my feelings.
He felt the spotlight.
Don't hurt my feelings like that. I don't choose to talk about Mookie Betts because that's a massive hole in my heart. But we'll see. I think I named 2. I guess active. Damn, I hadn't thought about this. I'm a Liverpool fan, soccer. So Sadio Mane and Virgil van Dijk are up there.
Okay.
They're both my guys. And
One more?
I guess one more. I did baseball, basketball, football. I don't have a Jets guy. Everyone on the Jets sucks. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call my shot here. My 5th person is gonna be the Jets' first round pick this year, Jerry Jeudy, the wide receiver, Alabama.
Okay.
All right, Big Jerry Judy. I like that.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna say Jamal.
Those
Adams.
definitely homer picks, bro.
Yeah, you guys said Homer, my favorite
It
athlete.
is, yeah.
I hate LeBron. I can't pick him.
That's crazy.
The only person that I really want on the list, but I couldn't put on is Christina Press. I really, really like her. She's one of my favorite soccer players.
Women's national team star.
Hey,
Yep.
I love me some Alex Morgan.
Christina, I even have the figure and everything, bro.
All right, and then before we wrap up, one more thing that I saw. The how do you feel about the China or Chinese holding the masks from America? Like they have the 3M company is in China.
yeah.
They're preventing them from shipping the masks to us. Apparently, they're holding them hostage. How do you feel about that?
I need to read some more into it.
Why are they holding it hostage?
I guess they're trying. It's weird because I haven't read all this stuff. Apparently,
Because
they're using it as weird. Because I heard China.
I see
is
that headline
cured.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I just don't see why they say they'd rather use it internal. But I haven't got to the detail of why they're holding it.
it's weird because you would think that if they're holding it for their own people to use the mask, that would be a contradiction from them saying that they don't have any more cases of the coronavirus. You know?
I mean, but this also leads back to if you want something for sure, make it in home.
It was like China says to 3M, you make them here, they stay here. We want them. You cannot export
that's
them.
a power sentence.
They got caught between a rock and a hard place. That's crazy. You're an American company, sell your goods to America. That if you move it here, then you also got to raise the price too, though.
Yeah.
I think they moved it's there for a reason because it keeps costs low and all that stuff. So I don't think it's that easy to just move it here and be like, oh, okay.
No, I'm saying that's the only way to guarantee stuff.
I guess.
Other than that, especially those countries like China and Japan, they have a lot of control over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
over little products that we don't want to make,
Yeah. Well, I'm saying over there, the government controls literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
They can tell a company to stop. Here, I don't even think they would do that here just because of all of our rights and everything.
Yeah.
Over there, nah, we don't have the rights.
I mean,
the government owns everything.
Yeah. But I just thought that was weird. What do you think? You looking it up?
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at it.
That's so crazy. I don't know.
We're all gonna die. It's all right.
Yeah.
We ain't all gonna die. We'll be fine.
No, we all, in fact, are gonna die at some point. We all.
Man, he did that loophole. He found the loophole.
Unless you're Jerry Jones.
Unless you're Jerry Jones,
Jerry
Magic,
Jones,
you have all that money.
He's gonna move his consciousness.
Yeah.
Into
Jerry Jones quarantined on his yacht. All right,
into a bender robot.
on his yacht, bro. So I forgot the name of the dude, the one that owns
It's a nice.
the one that owns the Falcons. What's his name?
Arthur Blake.
Remember his yacht was one of the biggest, and then Jerry Jones was like, "What? Let me go and just get a little bigger."
Oh, word.
Oh, word. You're flexing that. That ain't nothing. Let me get something.
But anyway, where can people check us out, Roy?
Everywhere: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, just everywhere is podcasts available. Hit us up on YouTube. Leave comments. We're also on Facebook, IG. I think we're on Twitter. We're looking into that. We've been on Twitter for a while. We just haven't got into that,
And it don't matter where you're listening. Don't forget to turn down the bass and turn up the treble.